He has got more. Wall Street seems to think that this complaint might help Musk in the upcoming trial.
Yeah, so that's what investors think, that this helps Elon Musk and his case to walk away from that Twitter takeover deal. So the whistleblower here is Twitter's former head of security, Peter Zatko, who's a former hacker that was hired after the infamous hacks of celebrity and politician accounts back in 2020. So Zatko filing a complaint not only with the Justice Department, but the FTC and the SEC, accusing Twitter of misleading regulators, investors, and users, including some serious lapses in protecting user data, posing as a national security risk. Now, he's also accusing one or more employees of being outright spies.
There's an analogy of an airplane. So you get on an airplane and every passenger and the attendant crew all have access to the cockpit, to the controls. You know, that's entirely unnecessary. It might be easy.
Now, in response, Twitter says that Zatko was fired from his senior executive role at Twitter in January this year for ineffective leadership and poor performance, adding that what we've seen so far is a false narrative about Twitter and our privacy and data security practices. Now, the whistleblower says that current Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal is responsible for not only mismanagement, but also the cover-ups. And it's also important to note that Zatko was hired by the former Twitter CEO, Jack Dorsey, who Zatko said was extremely disengaged in his final year at the company. The complaint also suggests that Twitter really doesn't have the resources or the ability to fully account for the number of fake accounts or bots on the platform, which, as you know, is central to Elon Musk's case to try to walk away from that Twitter takeover deal. Reports say that Musk's lawyer has already subpoenaed the Twitter whistleblower for that upcoming trial in October. John?
There do seem to be a lot of bots on Twitter. No question about that.
That's your
Susan Lee
experience,
for us in New York. Susan, thank you. Sandra?